have a family, I would like to know how much you're spending in groceries. Like, what does your monthly grocery budget look like? Because my husband and I sat down the other day to do our monthly budget, and we just had to increase it by an additional $200 because I noticed a huge price increase in meat. We shop at Costco, and we used to get the steaks, and they were like $50. I think it came in a pack of 3. It was $83 the last time that we went to Costco. And I was telling him, I said, you know what? Whether or not you can afford to buy chicken, beef, steak, like that's going to be a sign of wealth. Like meat is going to be for wealthy people. Sure enough, I started to see videos of people saying that they are cutting back on buying meat because it is too expensive. Like this one lady, she was saying that she was spending $1,200 a month on food. So she just got tuna so she can make tuna casserole, or she got ground turkey instead of ground beef. And that's because like meat is the most expensive part of your budget. And when people really can't afford to buy food, that's the first thing to go. Feels like we are being priced out of necessities, not even luxury items at this point. And they probably think, you know what, they can just have beans instead. Okay, well, they can't have chicken, they can have beans. It's the same thing. They wouldn't even notice.
The price of groceries are absolutely leveling me. I know they must be leveling you. I'm going to go through some of the things that I buy right now and compare them to the ad from a year ago. First up, olive oil, Star brand. Next up is coffee, okay? We got our Starbucks coffee. This is $8.99. $8.99. I forgot to do the price on the olive oil. It's $12.99 for olive oil. Coconut sugar. Coconut sugar is $4.99. I love coconut sugar. It's a nice healthy alternative-ish. Dog treats. The price of dog treats are killing me. But if you've got a good dog, you gotta give it treats. Here, these are my favorite dog treats because you can fit them in the little Kong balls. These are now $5.49, okay? Those were not that expensive a year ago. Ground beef. I go with Laura's ground beef. $10.99. Finally, jerky. I love me a good jerky. Jack Link's, $12.99. One thing I'll tell you for sure, the price of things that are absolute fucking garbage, like energy drinks and donuts and the shittiest of protein bars like the Power Crunches, those prices haven't changed that much. Do you know why? Because they love poisoning you for cheap, and that will never change.
Nearly 10 million America have left America already. And if there would any state or expand, it would be more than another world. So, after all, what made citizens of the world the richest nation, once held as land of American dream, choose to live with their own homeland? Let's see these details in life. So, a supermarket was built for almost $30 million. Just one week of groceries is just closed. A third couple has to pay for to count every penny to pay for each and every to count each and every penny to pay for their own health insurance, and it's much than the rent. A family in Chicago is teaching their kid on how to duck the hear gunshot than crossing the street. This is no one else's business. This is our story. And if nearly 9 million Americans have left America, maybe there's a question again. Is time in America, is it the right choice to live in America anymore? And maybe about backing their bags. Let's see.
The price for 1 pound of ground beef is now more than the federal minimum wage, guys. How crazy is this? And like, how far are they gonna let these grocery prices get before they realize that regular people can just not afford this crap? Like, right now, let's do a comparison. Let's use like a couple big chains at where I live. I'm on the West Coast. So we've got like Albertsons, we've got Vons, we've got Stater Brothers, which I think is kind of like a West Coast thing. All of those are about twice the price of an Aldi, a Walmart, a Winco, a Safeco, or a Heb, or like a Food for Less if you have that. So I will tell you that of all the places that I'm shopping right now, Aldi happens to be my favorite. And no, they don't have everything. And Aldi is like the great value brand at Walmart. That's all they have in the whole store is the Aldi brand. So there's not as much selection, but I like a lot of the stuff that they have there. So I did a price comparison out here. Stater Brothers, which is down the street from me, has amazing butcher department. The meat department is great. So I went and bought my weekly groceries there, $240. Next week, compared it, same level of groceries, $117 at Aldi. So it's completely insane. I think these big chains like Albertsons, Vons, Staters are going to have major financial problems in the future because you can't keep charging people double for what they can literally get across the street and have people keep paying it. Yes, in wealthy neighborhoods, people are going to pay that. Yeah, you're still going to have them do fine in those areas. But for the majority of Americans, if they have any kind of a choice where they can drive up to a half an hour, they're not buying these crazy expensive grocery store brands anymore. Let me know, like, where are you going that's like really affordable groceries that you actually find like it's clean enough and decent enough that you can go there on a regular basis and you actually like it? Because I don't know how these chains think they're going to survive, but they've gone nuts with how much they're charging.
Going to the supermarket is expensive now. Before, I used to buy everything on a very affordable price. But now, I can't even put my things in a bag for maybe $400 because of the price is ridiculous. Americans are complaining about the rising food prices, and it ain't about the sweet or the feeling anymore. According to the Consumer Price List (CPI), the cost of shopping at supermarket is rising every single day, and this is the largest increase since 2016. American dream is used to be a full dinner has now become a joke on the bill. Coffee has increased up to 40% in a year. It's now placed at $8.99. Ground beef is $67, while a year ago it was only $6.77. Everything is expensive in America. That's why they are skipping meals every single day. So it's not a coincidence that they are living abroad, moving to other countries. They live a better life. They don't talk in theory. They look into their wallet. They compare. In Mexico or Costa Rica, a family can live comfortably on 60 to 70% US main price of the product. Someone's a month, you can buy an apartment. The food can pay you for like months. Every time I go to supermarket, it costs at least $300. And my energy bill has increased by 70%. I earn more money than before, but now I have nothing at the end of the month because everything is high and expensive. It's able to live comfortably on leave from America and live to another country. Choose America or other countries that are affordable. So people are choosing to live American dream in other world, to live American dream in another world, not even in America, because they choose living in other countries. So people are preparing their document to leave America, to live to other place, Somebody that I used to play music every single time in America. Now the income is higher, but it's still not enough to cover expenses because doing everything, my video, house prices, even a studio, food and everything is just suffocating. I don't see a life here anymore. Let me move to another place that's affordable than America. So why America is more expensive? Why they're talking about the number one economy while people are losing jobs in America? Medical is higher than the rent. Can you imagine? People can't even look beyond the border because they want a better life out of America. So America is the when you retire at 65 years, you are still working. Somebody who is grown enough is still working in the office because he want to make a living for America, So they choose to work there for the long as they can. So somebody who is older is still toiling to make a living for his or her own kids. So why are you living in a country whereby you have to buy everything? You have to work, toil for a long time to make a living. Better leave America and go live into another place that you can live your life comfortably, affordably. So people are choosing to live American dream in other places. They choose to leave America and live the American dream in other places. They are choosing third world countries. They're choosing Namibia, South Africa, Kenya, Ghana, even Nigeria, because they think that they can live an affordable life in Nigeria, a very affordable life in Nigeria compared to America. So what is exactly that? I mean that Americans are moving from America. Up to 9 million people have moved out of America. So shortly, America just exiting the country. America has been given the power to by many countries because of its own power. America is powerful, yeah, but now why are people living their dream in other countries for but their own good? This is Global Talent. Subscribe, share, and leave a comment in the comment section. Until next time, I'll come with another video. See you and peace be with you.